Hey guys, welcome back. On this video, we're going to be talking about all the artists that are confirmed to be on the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse album coming out on June 2nd. This album is being crafted and produced by legendary producer Metro Boomin. So first, let's talk about all the artists that have been confirmed so far to be on the album. First, Don Toliver has been confirmed to be on the album. Don and Metro just collabed on songs like Too Many Nights and Around Me on Metro Boomin's Heroes and Villains album. Both of these songs, in my opinion, were definitely some highlights off of this album, despite the whole album being very good. Metro's dark production, along with Don's unique singing style, always fits well together, and I'm hopeful this next song of them collabing will be good. Heard this song is in a commercial, apparently. I've yet to hear that, but I'm waiting until the full album to hear the music. Next up, we have James Blake and Metro collabing. Hopefully this will be a pretty interesting collab because of the types of music they usually make. Metro's dark production would sound great paired with someone with a voice like James Blake, and that's why I'm pretty excited for this feature. Next up, we have Future, and obviously both of them have collabed on many songs in the past, and most of them are very good. I believe this song has a snippet online as well, but I'm waiting to hear the full thing when the album comes out. Overall, Metro and Future don't usually let us down, especially on Metro's Heroes and Villains album, so let's see what they have for us this time. Next on the confirmed list of artists, we have Nav. This Instagram post confirmed Nav would be on the album, and it's pretty funny. Nav and Metro have collabed before. Overall, I'm not a huge fan of Nav, but I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised on this album. Next up, Coi Leray is supposed to be on this album too. I don't have much to say about this, but do with this information what you will. Next, the collab I'm most excited for, JID. Jid and Metro currently have a confirmed collab album they've been working on, and I'm excited that this song will be our first look into what that album is going to sound like. Rumors have it that this album is supposed to come out this year at some point. Sway Lee has also been confirmed for this album. This is pretty great news, as we may get another song like Sunflower that came off of the album for the original Spider-Man movie in this film saga. Sunflower as a song was a huge promotion for the original movie and just overall was a massive song. Honestly, it's not surprising at all that Sway Lee is going to appear on this album, as I'm sure if Metro didn't want to include him, it wouldn't have mattered, because I'm sure the people overseeing the album and the work put onto it told Metro Sway Lee had to be on it because he was on the biggest song from the last soundtrack. Next up, we have an artist named Toy. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's confirmed to be on the album. Again, not familiar with her, but she's a singer, and it's always nice to hear a singer work with producers that commonly do hip-hop focused tracks. Metro Boomin's definitely done songs with singers, but he usually does more rap-focused tracks, so that's why it should be pretty interesting to hear the production choices and what the accompanying artists will do with it. And finally, for the artists we have confirmed currently, Lil Uzi has been confirmed to be on the album. Now, with Uzi and Metro working together, it should be a guarantee to be a hit. Uzi's usually upbeat songs are going to fit well with the vibe of this album. Now, I think all of the choices are great for this album, and they all feel like they'll fit pretty well on this album, at least considering that the album will sound somewhat like the previous soundtrack did for the previous movie. But there are definitely a few artists I'm hoping will be confirmed in the near future or on the track list. First, I definitely hope The Weeknd's on there. Metro and The Weeknd's most recent collab, Creepin', featuring 21 Savage, was phenomenal, and I hope we get another standout track like that one again. I also think The Weeknd's lighter voice could fit pretty well with this album's vibe, assuming, again, it's going to have a similar vibe to the last album. My second pick for an artist that would feature on this album would be 21 Savage. Some people may disagree with this because of how much we have gotten from them recently, but I always love when they collab, so I'd be happy to see that. My third and final wish is that we get a song from Baby Keem on this album. We haven't heard from Keem in quite a while, and I think he would fit pretty great on this album considering his voice is pretty high, so I just think overall he'd be a pretty great fit for this album. My fingers are crossed for these three artists that I just picked, but who would you like to see on this album? Do Do you have high hopes for this album, or do you think it's going to be lackluster? Considering the previous soundtrack for the previous movie wasn't all that great, I really hope this is a step up from that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you got some good information from this video. I plan to follow up on this video when more artists are confirmed or the track list is released. I also plan to react to the album when it comes out on June 2nd. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.